Hello, guys. You are listening to the Willie Stimmage podcast. Thank you guys for jumping on board. As if you're there, I didn't give you a fair warning that I was going to come live. I just want to get on and talk about some high school basketball real quick. So I'm your host, Willie Stimmage. You can find me on all social media at Willie Stimmage Media. That's where you can hit me up at. So with that being said, let's just get right into some high school hoops. Hey, it's getting close to tournament time, and the reason I want to jump on because girls usually get to the state before the boys do, so we're going to talk girls basketball. And speaking of state tournament, the OHSAA Girls State Tournament will be held Thursday, March the 10th through Saturday, March the 12th at the UD Arena in Dayton, Ohio. And the first game will be Thursday, March the 10th. You'll get the D3, which is at 12 o'clock and 2 o'clock. These are the state semifinals. And then you'll get D2 at 6 o'clock p.m. and 8 o'clock p.m. And then Friday, March the 11th, you will have D4 at 12 o'clock and 2 o'clock, the semifinals. And then you have D1 will be at 6 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. And then Saturday you have the state finals, which would be D3 would be at 10:45, D2 would be at 2 o'clock, D4 would be at 5:15, and D1 would be at 8:30 p.m. And we're getting close to the state tournament. So with that being said, we're going to take a quick break. Then we come back, we're going to just dive right into it. This is the Willie Stimmage Media Podcast.
Hi, I'm Beanie Wells. Whatever the sport, wherever it's played, there's one thing that student athletes, coaches, and fans can all share: sportsmanship. The Ohio High School Athletic Association Respect the Game campaign reminds us that school sports are so much more than wins and losses. On behalf of the OHSAA, let's all do our part to make school sports a fun, positive, and rewarding experience that student athletes will remember for a lifetime. Every game, every time, let's all respect the game.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
Hi, I'm Clark Kellogg. Have you ever thought about what makes high school sports so great? High school sports are great because of our coaches, who not only teach the game, but also teach lifelong skills like hard work, teamwork, sportsmanship, and citizenship. High school sports are great because they keep things in the proper perspective. It's great to strive to be the best and to try to win, but high school sports also strive to develop the best students, the best teammates, and the best leaders of tomorrow. High school sports are great because they are truly about community, bringing students, parents, and alumni together the way only a sporting event can. The privilege of participating in high school sports is one of the most exciting experiences of a young person's life. So please show your support because high school sports are great.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
Okay, guys, we're back. This is the Willie Stimmage Podcast, where we are going to cover some high school girls sports. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Yesterday, we had some regular season games, regular season finals, or regular season game yesterday. So we're going to start just giving you out some of the scores from yesterday. Bishop Ready, Newark Catholic girls took down Bishop Ready 54-38. Old Tangy Berlin, I don't think this score is right. It says 37-0, but that couldn't be right. Berlin took on Cardington, so don't know the score of that game. Lakewood took on Liberty Union. That final was Liberty Union 37, Lakewood 36. Utica took on Highland. Highland 40, Utica 36. No score for Danville. East Knox 40, Ridgedale 37. Pleasant 56, Mount Gilead 33. Western Revere 49, Columbus Academy 35. Delaware Christian 33, Temple Christian 21. DeSalles 48. Zanesville 37. Yeah. No score from Wellington and Whitehall. Didn't get a score from that game. Licking Valley 37. Fredericktown 47. Worthington Christian 44. Tays Valley 32. Bishop Watterson 48. Bishop Hartley 44. Oh, that was a stunner there. I didn't know that. Man, Bishop Hartley lost. That's kind of unrare for them, but this is getting close to March Madness, so you better bring your A game. Burn Union and Fisher Catholic no scored updated, and Grandville Christian 46, Shekinah Christian 12. And then we got some games from around outside 270 in Ohio. We have Archbishop Nicholas 51, Roger Bacon 50 in a 1-point nail biter. Liberty Benton 53, Columbia 13, Cat McKinley 43, Chalker 54. I don't know if that score is right at all. Stowe 69, Lakeside 9. I know that score is right, but because Stowe has a good team. We have Newark Catholic 54, Bishop Ready 38, Cardington 46, Olentangy Berlin 37. That was the score I'm looking for. Cardington 46, Olentangy Berlin 37. Napoleon took down St. Ursula Academy 29-27. And both of those are good schools, good teams. Napoleon's a good team. St. Ursula Academy is a pretty good team too. Shelby took down Ontario 66-28. Let me say something about Shelby. Shelby, they are 22-0 for the season. They closed their season out 22-0, undefeated. Kudos to all the people that run that Shelby girls basketball program. Coach Natalie, man, she's doing an outstanding job. You got the Baker girls. Man, we got all those, man, that program, and I am so upset that I couldn't get down to watch this team play. Maybe I can get to one of their playoff games. We'll see what happens, but man, I love that school, man. Shelby, I mean, they got a pretty good program going on there. Carlisle 37, Bethel 31. Bethel had a good season. Unfortunately, they took the L from Carlisle in the first round in the Ohio High School playoffs. So Bethel's done, but Bethel has a good team. And Coach Caleb South, really took those girls a long way that they never been before. The school never been to that place since I think they say it was about 30 years or something like that. I'm not for sure, but man, that's a long time. But anyway, Bethel took the L from Carlisle, 37-31. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to get into the Max Prep rankings, final rankings of the season here. With that being said, this is the Willie Stimmage Podcast. My name is Willie Stimmage.
How much pressure do you have to perform from day one?
There's no pressure. There's no pressure at all. I've been getting pressure since I was 10 years old. I'm doing something that I love to do. That's play the game of basketball. Y'all like to watch me play basketball. It hasn't kicked in yet to what I'm getting myself into. I'm not going to guarantee no championship. I'll tell you that.
Back-to-back titles for the 52 years.
I just hope that they accept me for who I am as a basketball player, and especially as a person. I know how to be a leader. It's just a long-term. I always tell y'all that this was one of the long-term dreams I always had. That's just playing in the NBA.
From St. Vincent St. Mary's High School, LeBron James.
Okay, guys, we're back. This is the Willie Stimmage Media Podcast. My name is Willie Stimmage. Let's get into the second segment Let me see here. Max Prep rankings goes like this. The number one team they have down here is Mount Notre Dame, which is at 20-0, and they're on the verge of winning a second state title. Man, these girls are pretty good. With KK Branson and her squad, they got a lot of girls coming back. Stanley, Abby Waldman. I mean, they have a pretty good, nice squad. That number two team is Akron Hoban, which is at 19-0 with Lene Riley and her group. Real strong team. Reynoldsburg coming in number 3 at 16-2, and Reynoldsburg got a shot with Mario Russell and Maya Perry. They got some players, man. I have to give them their props. They got some players, and I hope they can get to the sectional, maybe to the state. That'll be a good for that program. Dublin Coffin comes in number 4 at 20-1. Fort Loramie at 19-1. Number 5. Purcell Marion tops out at number 6 at 16-0. That's a pretty good team too. D. Alexander, the freshman, setting all kind of records, getting all kind of D1 offers. Pretty good. Number 7 is Pick Central at 14-6. Canton Glen Oak is 15-3, coming in number 8. Olmsted Falls 18-3 at number 9. Willisburg at 16-0 at number 10. Fort Fry is at 15-3, coming in at number 11. Alliance is number 12 at 16-2. Shelby comes in at 13, which is a 22-0 record. And Olentangy Liberty 15-5 comes in at number 14. Kettering Alter, which is 20-1, it comes in at number 15. Salong is number 16 at 18-3 on the year. Uniontown is 16-5. Granville is 18-1 at number 18, and all the rest of them in Newark 19. I don't know who is it. Massillon Jackson is 20. Mason is 21. Tri-Valley is 22. UA Cincy is number 23. Westerville South comes in at number 4, and your 25th team is Fairlawn at 19-2. These are your top 25 according to Max Prep. So, yeah, I mean, this thing is heating up, man. I mean, it's really heating up. It's good time for basketball. Really good time for basketball. With that being said, we're going to just go out. Let's go outside the state of Ohio into the state of Indiana. Indiana's in their state tournament right now, and Fairfield would be taking on Franklin at 1 p.m. next Saturday. At South Bend, Washington would be taking on Garrett at 4 o'clock. South Bend, Washington is a team I've been following since March of last year. They have a pretty good team. And the Reynolds girls and the dad, Steve Reynolds, is doing a good job, but they have the 3 Reynolds girls that's really the anchor, but they have the Spider. Can't call her name right now, but they have a pretty good team. So Indiana State basketball tournament is going on right now. The state will be on Saturday, and that's I think I got North. I don't know who this is, but Lafayette Central will be playing at 4 p.m. and Crown Point would be taking on Noblesville. And Noblesville is one of the teams I follow. Most of those girls with the Gym Rats in AAU. Ashlyn Shade, you got Reagan Wilson, Meredith Tipner, Ava Shoemaker. Man, those girls can they're gonna try to win it all, man. I mean, they got a good opportunity to win the whole thing in the state of Indiana. So with that being said, guys, that's all I had. That's all I got for today, because just want to get you caught up on my view of girls basketball and the updates. So what I have gotten. so far. So with that being said, in closing, I want to thank you, the listeners, for listening to this podcast today. And, that was just short. Want to get you updated on everything. I want to give a shout out to everybody that's trying to get to the state finals and win the big one. My shout outs to all of you guys. Thank you to listening audience. You can contact me on my website if you want to get in touch with me. You can contact me at www.wsv4hr.com, or you can send me an email at Willie Stimmett at info4willie@gmail.com, and look me up on all social media. So I got 2 fingers up, guys, and I'm about to get out of here. So peace. I'm out.